Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm doing a few videos with the DOE network. Well, not with them, but to show you the DOE network. It's the International Center for Unidentified and Missing Persons. You know, because we're going over missing persons in this playlist. And it says right here, the material covered in this section may be disturbing to some viewers. So I want you to know that this video might be disturbing to some viewers. The DOE network features sketches, reconstructions, and/or public releasable images of identified persons and/or their personal items. In some cases, linked to post-mortems are provided. All reconstructions are the artist's interpretation, the reconstructions, of what the person may have looked like. Some features are the artist's estimations to complete the image and should not be used as a significant marker for identification. So, we're looking at the pictures thinking, oh, this is what it looks like. Let's go look for somebody that looks like that, from the unidentified to the missing person. So you have to be careful not to do that and I think that a really good way to help would be maybe to donate to organizations like this. There's also NamUs, NamUs, I think it's called. And then there's the Charlie Project, and I don't know which ones take donations or what all they do. But it talks about how this one welcomes donations and what their mission is and things like that. So you can pause this to read it. And you can click here and you can see case files. You can see unidentified case files. You can see missing case files. So, and this one's probably going to be very upsetting. So I just want to let you know ahead of time if you want to turn this off, because there's this missing girl, Mary Anne Wesolowski. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Endangered missing August 18th, 1971. She was last seen in Glens Falls, Warren County, New York. She was born June 24th in 1958. She was 13 years old. She was white female. She was only 4'6" and weighed about 100. Not 100. She weighed about 85 pounds, and she had light brown hair and blue eyes. So she had a scar on her abdomen and her chest. I wonder why. It said she had crooked teeth, but she was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, red and white shorts, and a black leather belt. It said Mary Anne Wesolowski was last seen at Haviland Cove at about 3 p.m. walking to a sandwich shop to get something to eat while visiting a beach with relatives. She never made it to the shop to get food and hasn't been seen since. There are reports from the family that Mary Anne left a note to her mother stating, "I'm leaving, I might miss you." Another note written to her sister but never mailed stated she hated Glens Falls and couldn't wait for summer to start. Say that to me, I would think if she had money to go get food and she was walking there that she would go get the food, I don't know. But Kenneth Yarder was questioned by police in 1995 regarding Mary Ann's disappearance because he lived in the area and worked at a restaurant near where Mary Anne was last seen. Yarder is serving a life sentence for the kidnap and rape of 2 Florida women and the murder of a 16-year-old in Argyle, and he traveled to places. He went to Pennsylvania, he went to New York, he went to Florida, and even Vegas, I believe. So, it's good possibility that he might have been the one that committed the crime. But if you have any information about Mary Anne Wesolowski or you remember anything, it would be good to come forward and give them. And here's the investigating agency so that you can contact them. And then we go here and we're like, well, maybe he took her body as far as Florida, but I don't know, because it says there's an unidentified female in Florida. And what did it say? She was 13 years old when she went missing in June. She would have been turning 14 in 2 more months. 4'6", 85 pounds. So there's an unidentified female in Broward County, Florida, that was 14 to 20 years old that they discovered in 1973, and estimated age 14 to 20 years old. Cause of death unknown. Estimated date of death unknown. Wow. She was a white female, 4'6", 95 pounds. They don't know her hair color or her eye color. So you see, that's just so upsetting. And her clothing was there. So Wrangler jeans cut off just above the ankles, denim shirt size 15, pair of underwear with the words "Give a Damn" embroidered on the front. I mean, I wonder who embroidered that. Did her parents embroider it, or do you think maybe the killer did it? A pair of white clogs. The victim was located in a drainage ditch along Nob Hill Road, just south of State Road 84 in an unincorporated Broward County near Davie. The victim chewed pink bubble gum. And like I said, that's just so upsetting. And I wonder, if she was reported as a runaway, never reported as missing, or where they picked her up. You don't know who did it or what happened, but she was just killed and tossed aside. So it's very upsetting. So here we have one unidentified female, and then we have one person that went missing and was never found again. And so you think, well, maybe this could be this person because they're the right height, they're about the right weight, so you don't know. So I just wanted to bring things like this to your attention. And we're all wanting to play detective, but we really don't know. And it may be helping, wouldn't be playing detective, but would be, donating money here and there to organizations like the Doe Network or the Charlie Project or things like that. And I'm sure we could go online and take her name and type it into Google and maybe find new information or more photos. So if you know anything about her or what happened to her, you should provide that information to authorities, because it might help give closure to her family, or find out what happened to her and close some of these cases, because there's so many different people that go missing, and there's so many, and then there's all these unidentified people that you don't know. Maybe the body belongs to somebody that was never even reported missing. And that's what, it's heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking. It really cuts you to the core, and it really just hurts your soul, just knowing that these things happen. So, and I might do another video later on Mary Anne Wesolowski for different web pages with the different information that they might have about her, because there might be more information now on different web pages, so we might want to check that out later. And anyway, I just want to thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Please feel free to leave comments. I greatly appreciate my viewers. I'm just a small channel, and have a great day. Bye bye.